As a child, you would wait and watch from far away. You always knew to be the one that they
Yes, I didn't sweat at the time because I had suffered what I would describe as an overdose of adrenaline in the Falklands War when I was shot at, and I simply, it was almost impossible for me to sweat.
Is there a lesson for you, for anyone else looking at this?
Well, he's dead, so, in general, you always have to be careful.
Senator Paul, I have never lied before the Congress, and I do not retract that statement. This paper that you're referring to was judged by qualified staff up and down the chain as not being gain of function.
from dust.
That I literally play in people's shit for a living every day.
How do you like my garbage truck?
Well, mateys, welcome to Larper of the Year 2024, the first beginnings. We have a very small audience this year. This might be our smallest audience ever for Larper of the Year. Only the true ghost pirates remain. But that means every vote that you guys put in will count even more this year. And if you go over to Rumble and vote on Rumble in the live chat, I have Rumble and I got YouTube open. So if you vote on either of those platforms, I will see your vote and it will count. Okay? We have plenty of LARPers to get into tonight. It's been quite a year. These people have been LARPing hard as they possibly could for an entire year to win this award. People have won the presidency. They've sat 4 years LARPing as president while their dead carcass is in some ice cave somewhere. Joe Biden. And even that wasn't enough to win this award. You have to LARP. And the other thing about it is money obviously has no effect on this because last year's winner was poor as shit. So money can't even buy you the award. Okay? You just have to LARP as hard as humanly possible to win this thing. Okay? There's no other way to win. Some of our winners are epic LARPers of all time. Okay? So, this year we got quite a cast of characters out there. Some of them include Donald Trump, the Hawk Tuah girl, Tere Joyce, Nick Fuentes, Elon Musk, and Ben Shapiro, as you can see here from our LARP Squad 2024 meme. So with that, let's begin the LARPing with some LARPing. And you're like, LARPing with LARPing? Yes. We're going to start with a announcement from this LARPer I found. You're like, what?
Kings, noblemen, any friend of Blafkin is a friend of Cusick. Fifth son of Napoleus, Earl of Ringar. Diana has put her bosom away. Apollo has lifted his skirt. The day has been launched. Now tell me, Blafkin, art thou preparing for the battle royale? 'Tis a mere month away. Godspeed, Blafkin, and all hail Xanthia!
Yes, all hail Xanthia, okay? Whatever the fuck that is. And here we have LARPers uniting. There is love between the LARPers this year. Here we have Donald Trump meeting with Elon Musk, two of our big LARPers this year. Survived assassination. The other one is taking us to Mars, even though the military is already there. But he's taking us there anyways. One of them is doing Hail Hitler salutes, but giving all of your data over to the Israeli Jews. It's a mind-boggling LARP out there this year, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have our first contestant. So, let's get into this. We have the Hawk Tuah girl versus Jesse Davis's daughter. Okay? So, this is probably going to go straight to Hawk Tuah girl for the win because I could not even find Jesse Davis's daughter on the internet. I have no idea who the hell she is. I don't know why she was nominated. I have no idea what's going on with that. The only one I like to make fun of is our LARPer of the year last year, Jesse Davis, because he's a complete fucking F-slur. I have no idea why they nominated his daughter, and I couldn't find her online, so I have no clips of her or any LARPing examples from his daughter. But this is what got Hawk Tuah girl in the hearts and minds of all the men this year. Here she is.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tuah and spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk Tuah, spit
No,
on
like-
it. Spit on it.
There you go. Hawk Tuah, spit on it, spit on it. Okay? And then if she wins, we got some meme coin action for her. And here is, I didn't have any clips of Jesse Davis's daughter, so I guess Hawk Tuah girl wins by default on this first one, but we'll just play a little clip here of Jesse Davis to remind us of why he won LARPer of the Year 2024 with the Braingasm clip.
Didn't one of his songs make your wife come or something?
What's that?
Didn't one of his songs make your wife come or something?
Yeah, you're a fucking idiot.
I thought I heard that. I don't know. I thought I heard that.
She
Yeah,
said that.
Yeah, another troll that can't have a
No,
normal
Jesse.
conversation. Is that what
Wait,
this is?
That's the guy whose
Little
avatar is a
froggy,
dude sitting
little
on his
froggy
chin.
boy.
Froggy
What?
boy.
Okay.
What's with all the ghosts and the pirates and the little fucking frogs and the bears and all this shit?
What's with the ghosts and the pirates and all the frogs? It's to drive people like you fucking crazy, obviously. It's working.
But I'm not some broke ass motherfucker like Denise and them claim.
You
Right.
are a broke ass motherfucker like everyone claims, dude. You're the fucking shit king. You're our LARPer of the Year 2023.
predator.
You know, hey, I hate to interrupt, but real
You
quick,
know?
guys, I gotta go real quick. I gotta go take up Ivana and wipe my Jesse Davis. I'll be right back.
You're just sitting there for 5 minutes trying to fucking work that joke up.
Well, here comes John.
Well, I don't appreciate Jesse's categorization of Elon Will as a troll, as if it's like, as if this idea that Thomas made his wife come was completely just some made-up thing that only a troll would say. It comes from somewhere real. I'll direct your attention to the big screen here, to the Titan.
Let's listen. Let's listen up.
It's made up because she made a comment that
Jesse
gave her a.
Jesse, the more you filibuster, the guiltier you seem, brother. That's something I learned from
Tommy. Yeah.
There was one. It was like I told him it was like a brain orgasm. I mean, like good ones and bad ones.
I told him it was like a brain orgasm, and bad ones. That's what you were talking about. That's what you were talking about, Eon Will, is it not? When you said Thomas made your wife come.
Yes. You have to turn it into something sexual because she made a
sexual.
She just said it. You said orgasm. Orgasm is the climax of sexuality.
You're the guy who's trying to deny those pictures were not sexual.
That's a psyop. You
Come
just
is a euphemism for orgasm.
Orgasm.
Okay. Let's be fair to Jesse, and we will rephrase it. He didn't make your wife come. He made her brain come.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah,
I agree.
You're just a jackass, dude.
Dude, we're literally going off something you guys published. We didn't hack into your personal life to find this out. You wanted people to know this.
That's like the judge asking the stenographer to read the transcript back. He reads it back, and you're all, "You're a pervert." You're like, "No, that was literally just said." And then it's like, okay, Webster's definition of orgasm.
Jesse would be calling the stenographer a hater and a mindless minion.
We're just trying to be accurate.
So this is what happens. We get these LARPers, and so we have Jesse Davis's daughter, who I couldn't find, versus Hawk Tuah girl. So Jesse Davis's daughter loses. Hawk Tuah girl moves on to the next round because Jesse Davis won last year, so he can't win 2 years in a row. So I'm giving it to Hawk Tuah girl as our first head-to-head winner. We don't even need to take a vote because Jesse Davis's daughter is not a LARPer as far as I know. She's not like involved in any of this. So moving on, we now have Ben Shapiro and there's a lot of Ben Shapiro LARPing, versus Elon Musk. Okay? So Ben Shapiro, where do we even start with his LARPs from this past year? Probably this rap song with fucking Tom McDonald. Like, where do these people come from? These Tom McDonalds, ODD TVs, like, just complete LARPers. Tom McDonald, how have you not been nominated yet? You are an absolute grifting, boomer, jingling chains in front of boomers, using all the right keywords to trick boomer conservatives into believing you're on their side. It's such a, scam marketing tactic. It's so ridiculous. Guaranteed if you gave Tom McDonald truth serum, he'd tell you that he was doing all of this just to scam boomers out of money.
They call me offensive, controversial. There's only two genders, boys and girls. They can't cancel my message because I'm the biggest independent rapper in the whole freaking world.
Dude, come on. They can't cancel your message because you're the biggest independent rapper in the world. They could just shut off your YouTube and stuff. This is what drives me crazy about these guys. It's like, you're not being censored. You've been shoved down everyone on YouTube's throats for years. Anyone that believed in any conspiracies has seen fucking Tom McDonald. They're not trying to stop you. It's just a LARP.
I'm racist, yeah, right. I'm I'm not ashamed because I'm white. If every Caucasian's a bigot, I guess every Muslim's a terrorist. Every liberal is right. I don't want to talk to folks who don't get it. Go woke, go broke, no hope, it's pathetic. Pro-choice, pronouns, pro-love, you're progressive. But you ain't pro-gun, no one to protect it. Where the American flag's at? Remember when people would hang those? I don't care if I offend you.
Tom McDonald is not our LARPer. It's Ben Shapiro who appears in this video.
Here to upset you. You can cry and you can scream. You can riot in the streets. You defunded the police. Now there's no one to protect you. I hope I offend you. I ask myself, what would Ben do?
What would Ben do?
Let's just keep it real fast.
Is that an actual lyric?
And if you want my pronouns, I'm the man. I'm the man who don't respect.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap. Look at the grass. Look at my.
It's a yarmulke? I was looking at pictures of Ben Shapiro and he had a fucking yarmulke on and I almost died of laughter. He actually wears a fucking yarmulke now.
You're blowing money on strippers and cars. You go into prison, I'm on television. Dogs, no one knows who you are. Keep hating on me on the internet. My comment section all woke Karens. Then I make racks off compound interest. Y'all live with your parents. Nikki, take some notes. I just did this for fun. All my people download this. Let's get a billboard #1.
This ain't rap. This ain't money. Cars and
This
clothes.
ain't rap, that's right. This is not rap. This is some crap. It's so bad. Like, what is Ben Shapiro doing in this video? What would Ben do? He'd get nominated. What would Ben do? Get nominated for Larper of the Year by appearing in this fucking music video. Oh, alright. Ben has been encountering anti-Semitism in Israel, by the way. It's something you gotta look out for.
The main thing that you miss unless you're there on the Temple Mount is the amount of absolute sheer hatred of the Jews.
Look at that
by
lady. That's like basically Hitler right there.
a lot of the Arab population, as well as particularly the Palestinian leadership. It's just an amazing thing to actually experience it. We were there apparently 5 minutes late, and so people were looking at their watch.
Oh my God.
I mean, if the Jews are allowed up there for 5 minutes extra, then all hell breaks loose.
Oh my God, all hell broke loose. He was there. Get out of there then. You're not supposed to be there. You're stealing time in land.
One woman decided that she was going to get very upset, and she started shouting Allahu Akbar at us.
Hell yes.
And then she got very upset at one of the police officers.
Oh yeah, because immediately she was like shot 9 times by the Israeli police.
Who happened to be an Israeli Arab, right? Not a Jew.
Yeah.
And she charged the Israeli Arab.
Oh yeah, she looks like she charged those police, all right. Fucking Ben Shapiro.
To attack us by going through the Israeli Arab police officer who stopped her and arrested her.
Yeah, she's not if she breaks the rules, arrested, all this. Ben breaks the rules, totally allowed. He's the victim, remember, okay? And he's going up against our boy. And don't get mad. Don't be like, oh, that's not fair. That's too much of a, big-time guy versus another big-time guy early in the voting. To win Larper of the Year, you have to beat everyone else that's up for Larper of the Year. It doesn't matter when you're matched up against someone else. It is what it is. You have to beat everyone. So if Elon or Ben Shapiro wants the win, then they have to beat everyone else to either tonight or in the finals. She's clearly a trained combatant. She looked like one. Here we go. Here's Elon.
For making it happen. Thank you.
Oh my God. He's a Nazi.
My heart goes out to you.
Yeah, sure does.
It is
Adolf.
thanks to you that the future of civilization is assured.
Yes. Are you about to do the 14 words or what? Like, what's going on here? The future of white civilization is assured. Okay, thanks, Elon. So who's going to win? Our Hail Hitlerling, we're going to Mars guy, or, Mr. Free Speech, except if you disagree with his H-1B1 visa policy? then free speech doesn't exactly exist anymore. You think Elon won this one? The Tom McDonald LARP goes hard. Yeah, it does. Ben, all right, let's start with the voting here in the chat. I got 1 for Elon. Muskrat 2. Trump should bring back Baked Alaska. Did Bake Alaska go anywhere, or did people just stop watching him? I'm pretty sure people just stopped watching him. Another for Elon. Elon. Yeah, it's looking like Elon's taking this one. So Elon Musk will move on to continue his white supremacy into the next round. Okay. Elon, you're a big winner so far tonight. Congratulations. This is his reaction to getting through this round. Hold on. Elon has made it. He's very excited. Oh, he's super excited he won. Congratulations to Elon. All right. Next we got Randy Quaid versus Donald Trump. And why is Randy Quaid nominated? Because Randy Quaid made the funniest video possibly of all time. So here we go. It's Randy Quaid and his wife have entered the Larper Dome with this.
Hi, I'm Randy Quaid, and this is my wife, Evie. I help media giants News Corp and Warner Brothers Entertainment earn well over $1 billion for the films Independence Day and Christmas Vacation. What did I get in return? A Warner Brothers exec, Bruce Berman, stole my house. And News Corp's The New York Post continues to smear me to high heaven with a pack of lies. For good measure, Warner Brothers even had my wife and I falsely arrested 6 times by TMZ. No, for real. That's really how it works. Hashtag PMC. Police media corruption. Ba-dum! Evie and I have been put through a living hell of biblical proportion. So how do we retaliate? What do we do? Well, I still have a few tricks too. This is the very same shirt that I wore in ID for when I saved the world. Another act that Rupert Murdoch still hasn't thanked me for. So Rupert, you want to fuck me? I'm gonna fuck you. Evie, put this on. Maybe you'll thank me for this. Oh, yeah. Rupert. Together, Rupert. Yeah, together, Rupert. Together, we'll wipe out police media corruption. Yeah, Rupert. Yeah, I'm back.
The dog's barking and everything. Yeah. He doesn't belong here. Oh my God, does that is a great LARP. That is a all-time epic LARP. Of course he belongs here. How dare you say that? Now, he's up against Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been LARPing hard as an MFer this year. He's pulled like a Justin Trudeau LARP. You know, he's dressed up as the McDonald's guy. He's done the garbage truck thing. He's Mr. Dress Up this year. He's survived the assassination, then fist pumped the air. Like, he's been LARPing harder than anyone. I mean, just for this, he should get LARPer of the year.
A little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Yeah, you guys can start voting, Trump or Quaid. I'll start counting the votes. You want Trump or do you want to get Randy with it?
Move to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go. Up. Hawkeye's here. Hawkeye's here. Move it to the spare. Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready. We ready?
Looking at the chat, I see a lot of Trumps. Ketchup Gate, Trump. Everyone's going Trump. I mean, shit, you survive an assassination attempt and then fist pump the air, you probably deserve Larper of the Year.
I got you, sir. I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes, sir.
Hold on, your head is bloody.
So we got to move to the bus.
Randy is cool. I do like Randy. Very funny guy.
Watch out.
But Trump is the fucking king. Look at him. He's fist pumping. Hell yeah. He's like, I will win Larper of the Year. That's what it was all for. Everyone thought he was just trying to do this to win the presidency. Nope. This was all about winning Larper of the Year. Look at those fist pumps. Tiny stage, tiny crowd. Totally fake. Which you're allowed to say. It's the only mass shooting event you're allowed to question on YouTube because it involved Trump, of course. So you're totally allowed to call that one fake. It's the only one, though. All the other ones, totally real. All right, and Trump is up against Randy, and he crushed him, so Trump wins. Moving on to the next, we have Gavin Newsome. And Gavin Newsome is up against the fucking Costco Guys. The Costco Guys. This is a matchup of epic proportions. Here's Gavin Newsome waiting for hours on the tarmac. He spent 10 hours there just waiting for Trump to arrive. Look at him just standing awkwardly for hours before Trump gets there. Half the state burned down before Trump came out. Here's our other Larper coming to meet him. I mean, this Larper even gets all the music for him, and he's got the wife who wears like the V for Vendetta hats. Trump is really... Look at this. Man, oh my god, look at the way Trump leaned into him. Did you guys notice the lean? And Gavin Newsome begged for forgiveness. For letting DEWs burn down his state. And then here we have the Costco Guys. These guys, here's where it all started. So innocent, right?
We're Costco Guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
We're Costco Guys. What the heck is this thing?
See? Totally normal, totally innocent.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we look at every TV in the place every time we come in.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we get the sample even though we bought the thing the last 3 times we were here.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we cool off in the milk fridge.
We're Costco Guys. I'm still eating my chicken bake.
I effing hate the Costco Guys. Yes, remember the time I roasted the fuck out of Nikki Haley and I told her that she was gonna lose the Trump and I was right? Stupid bitch. Don't get in my way when I'm heading home from skiing. Here we have, so Gavin Newsome or the Costco Guys. Which one are we going with? And let's not forget how crazy this shit has gone.
Song of the summer as proclaimed by Rolling Stone. Cousin Angelo, what's that smell, provolone?
We bring the boom every day, it's a guarantee. In a flat bill hoodie and a noble tee.
We're taking you with us because we're on the rise. Even Costco calls us the Costco Guys.
Ain't no limit to the boom we bring. This guy's even getting back in the ring.
We bring the boom strong, we bring the boom loud. We make our family and our followers and our country proud.
Got the boom coming at you like a train on the track, cause we give you the boom and you give it right back.
So across the world, across the nation, keep on singing it. The boom's still here and we're still bringing it.
Hell yeah.
Now bring the boom.
Oh yeah, bring the boom.
Now bring the boom. Still bringing it.
I like the juiced up Guido, the Costco Guys. These guys have been LARPing hard all year. Newsom just let his entire state burn to the ground and lied about it. All those kids are MK Ultra victims of the Costco dad. That's a fact. It's actually a satanic cult that's masquerading as just innocent Costco guys. We all know that's the case. I mean, there's so many examples of it being a satanic cult. Like, just, you know, symbolism all over the place with this shit. Bring the boom. All right, so I got 2 for Newsom, 1 for Costco Guys so far. Content boom. Is this a suicide troll? Yes, that's what we're doing. We're trying to suicide Gavin Newsom. There you go. When did they start their OP6 shots? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I know they're now doing horrific videos for like all different types of businesses and stuff. Like the Costco Guys have completely sold out. That song made me want to self-delete. Yeah. Oh, I got another. You weren't happy with that one, huh? I got another one for you. Since it looks like they're getting eliminated, we might as well say goodbye to the Costco Guys. Bye, Costco Guys. You guys got voted out already.
We bring the boom with the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom with the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom with the boom when hunger's on the attack. We bring the boom with the boom right here at Outback.
When your stomach's hungry and you start to feel the thunder,
you need a big juicy steak from the land down under.
Menu so bright that you'll need to wear a visor.
Kick things off with the bloomin' onion as your appetizer.
Steak so tender cooked, perfect, gonna make your day.
Get the center cut sirloin or Victoria filet.
But if you're extra hungry, just like this guy,
go with the 18-ounce bone-in ribeye. We bring the boom with the bloom. That's what we do. We bring the boom.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. My audience is just dropping. Like, I had a tiny audience to begin with. They're all gone now. Nice. Thanks, Costco Guys. All right, Newsom wins. Gavin Newsom wins and moves on. He's been LARPing pretty hard. We'll see him get fact-checked in the next round. He let his entire state burn to the ground from Jew lasers or whatever it was. So, and that's a joke, YouTube censors. That's a joke. I'm not being serious. All right, LOTY finals. There we go. So we got Hawk Tuah Girl, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and Gavin Newsom so far. Moving on to the next round. Next matchup, we have Nick Fuentes LARPing as a straight guy. We also have, who is he up against? He is up against Klaus Schwab. So this round is Nicholas Fuentes versus Klaus Schwab. Okay? Fuentes LARPing as a straight guy. Here he pretends that he's not gay.
And have a great rest of your evening.
This is when he
Americanism, not globalism, will be our credo.
He logs off and then immediately starts streaming gay porn. Right now.
And have a great rest of your evening.
What the fuck? Oh, yeah, he was hacked alright. He was hacked alright. By his gay tendencies. They took over. He started watching gay porn before he ended the stream. Titus doesn't use the dark screen option. What the fuck? Why? Just why? For you, Silent G. I don't turn on the dark option just to piss off you. I was waiting for someone to come in here and bitch about it. And that's why. Here we go. Nick Fuentes watched Destiny's gay porn to make sure it wasn't him.
You can't prove a negative. So that I did watch it. The guy was also wearing a bracelet. I never wear a bracelet. If you zoom in, he was wearing a gold.
So confirmed right there, Nick Fuentes watches gay porn. He just admitted to watching the Destiny gay porn video. To make sure it wasn't him, of course. Because he had to watch the video to make sure it wasn't him. He didn't know, like, for sure without seeing the video.
Bracelet. I never wear a gold. So that's how also the guy appeared to be black or something. He had like brown skin. He doesn't have a hitchhiker's thumb. Anyway, I did a little forensic as well. There
you go. He did a little forensic investigation on gay porn. Then he maced the grandma. We got all type, Nick's body, my choice. Some guy showed up at his house. And he's up against Klaus Schwab. So if you want to vote for Klaus, this was Klaus LARPing. Look at him with his little wizard outfit.
People would say this revolution is characterized by the fight of robots against human beings. And we will win this fight.
Professor Klaus Schwab was born in 1938 in Ravensburg, Germany, where Nazi crimes against humanity were committed. His father, Eugene Wilhelm Schwab, was the managing director of Escher Weiss Ravensburg, a company that used slave labor to manufacture weapons of war for the Third Reich. While Klaus's father was at the helm, the Nazi Party awarded Escher Weiss Ravensburg the title of National Socialist Model Company. Years later, Klaus Schwab joined the board of directors at Escher Weiss Ravensburg, where he played a key role in the development of South Africa's nuclear weapons program during the darkest years of the racist apartheid regime. Today, Klaus Schwab is the founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum.
If you'd like to meet the people who are supposed to repair the state of the world, or give a piece of your mind to the bankers who helped get us into this mess, we can tell you where to find a lot of them. The World Economic Forum.
Founded in 1971, the World Economic Forum is an international private organization which receives billions of tax-free dollars from its members and their global enterprises. Every year, the WEF brings together its members with world leaders, big pharma executives, tech titans, Hollywood celebrities, media personalities, and internet influencers to meet in the secluded mountains of Davos, Switzerland.
It is a tiny town folded into the Swiss Alps, a village where you could bump into Bill Clinton, Bill Gates, the head of Google, and the Queen of Jordan, all in one place.
Yeah, but do any of them know how to ski? They all go to Switzerland and hang out in some hotel and do gay shit. Not one of them goes out and skis. That's how you know they're a bunch of evil fucking dumb bankers, because they're in Switzerland and they're not skiing. Like, there you go.
A
See
lot
this
of
guy?
reporters cover the forum, but
Not one of them. Here's the guards that are guarding the fucking dumb evil bankers.
few get inside. It turns out there are two Davoses. One you see.
You got that drip. I'm a fan of Schwab. Okay. Alright, so who's voting for who? I got one vote for Schwab, and I got one vote for Fuentes. Schwab's the real deal. My vote is Fuentes. Okay, that's 2 votes for Fuentes then. No votes for Schwab. His outfit has Riz. Jesus Christ. Klaus Schwab, the Nazi, is a fan favorite of my audience, of course. Fuentes. We got 3 for Fuentes, 1 for Klaus. There's another one. Fuentes is moving on. He's not going to beat out Klaus. All right, Nick Fuentes, who has been LARPing as a straight man all year. Klaus Schwab, you're the real deal, bro. You're a straight-up Nazi for real, unlike Elon Musk, that fake Nazi who we all hate. Here he's all mad.
You have this anti-system movement. What we are seeing is a revolution against the system.
Yeah. You guys are having a revolution against my LARPing system here in the chat. You will eat the bugs, that's right. All right. Klaus is eliminated. We're now on to Tere Joyce. Tere Joyce. And who is Tere Joyce up against this year? She's back in Larper of the Year. She's, like, horrific. She's up against Miles Chungus. That's right, this guy who loves pizza. Stupid sexy babies, they bring it on themselves, he says. Miles Chungus. And we have Tere Joyce. Tere Joyce has accused me of hacking down her Rumble account while I was out skiing too, by the way. I was out like 4,000 feet up hacking her Rumble account that like 4 people watch. Okay. She is LARPing that she has real hair. She's obviously wearing a wig, which is known as fallen hair. Okay. She is taken down my YouTube channel last year after Larper of the Year. One of the videos she had struck was Larper of the Year itself, actually. So she is one of the complete fucking losers that flagged my channel down. So she's LARPing as someone who gives a shit about free speech. So here she is. Kamala Harris has some wise words for the dumb bitch. The descendant of Adolf Hitler, by the way. Tere Joyce.
Don't you ever let anybody take your power from you. You have the same power that you did before November 5th. And you have the same purpose that you did.
Yeah, everyone's voting Tere. She's gonna win this one. Tink, 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 Tere is what I call her. for all the reports she files and bullshit she says. Titus Frost's YouTube channel was removed because of spreading harmful conspiracies on YouTube. He's disseminating harmful white supremacy ideologies with QAnon sec and cyber stalking other digital creators on social media. He is not a hero and not a digital warrior of truth like me, Tere Joyce. Hashtag fraud, hashtag scammer. Is that about right? Let's see her dancing for winning this round. Here we go. Fat old bitch dancing. Because TikTok, the fucking Chinese spy app that gives all your data to the fucking Communist Party, is back. Congratulations, Terry. The CCP has all your banking data. You dumb fucking bitch. You're all worried about me hacking you? You fucking hacked yourself with that shit, jackass. Keep dancing though, you dumb fucking cunt. Who has no concept of how technology works at all. This is why she has to play her music for her live streams on a speaker in her fucking shit instead of playing it with background like this. Watch, you just go like this and then it streams into the video. You don't need to have some speaker that you can barely pick up on the microphone. But you know, you're a digital journalist or whatever you're getting your college degree at 90 years old for. But congratulations. You have officially moved on in the Larper of the Year against, I can't even remember who she was against. Oh, Ian Miles Chungus. There's a whole thread here of Ian Miles Chungus. He's born in Malaysia. He's a fat, like, you know, jungle Asian. I don't know if there's any other way to describe him. He's just gross. I don't know why. He's like one of these people that just is popular on the right wing for reasons I'll never understand. But there you go. This fucking jungle Asian from Malaysia who likes babies and shit and has very weird pizza tendencies is, you know, one of the big right-wing darlings of the fucking internet. She's a student, damn it. Yeah, she's a student, all right. All right, next we have AOC versus, who's she up against? AOC is up against your boy, Alex Stein. Let's hear it, Alex Stein. Let's hear you kick it off. Alex Stein is LARPing as, like, someone you should listen to or give a fuck about. Here's Insane in the Ukraine. Possibly the worst song ever made. And B, the graphics on this are shit. He supposedly has all of this money being pumped into his show. And look at how bad these graphics are for this. It's shot in like, I don't even know, like 1p? What is this? This looks like going back to 1999 on the internet. Like, fuck me.
Go insane for Ukraine! Go insane for Ukraine! Put a bullet in Fuentes' brain! It's prime time! And you know I tradition! Vlad Zelensky is the key! American money, Ukrainian laundry! It is washed in a lab! Wuhan, and I took a dab! High as a kite, and you know I'm on the white, and I like to drink my Sprite. Go insane. Who you gonna feel the pain? Oh, you.
It's so bad. It's just, I honestly can't take anymore. He's up against his favorite big booty Latina. That's fitting, isn't it? It's AOC versus Alex Stein, of all things. That was a pure accident, or was it? Here's AOC on what a ceasefire is. AOC is LARPing as someone that's not just a dumb Jewish bartender that's been given way more airtime than she ever deserved, even though she has basically zero power in Congress.
Ceasefire means that somebody sees a fire. It could be any kind of fire. It could be a big fire or a small fire, a bonfire or even a candle flame. It just matters that somebody sees a fire. That's why we call it a ceasefire.
Interesting.
Ceasefire.
And her looks are going downhill too, fast, by the way. She's quickly becoming one of these like Nancy Pelosi crypt keepers. I can already see the lines forming on her face. Soon it won't be long and she'll be dropping that ass down. It'll be huge, big, fat, gross-looking Latina shit. Disgusting. She's getting old looking quick. Like, really old. But, what do we got here? Alex might take the crown. AOC is like 3 octaves lower than Stein. Is she related to Bhavana? Alright, start voting. What do we got? AOC. Alex Stein LARPing is not a tranny. Well, he is a tranny. That's confirmed. Let's go back to the very beginning. Here's Alex Stein with his stupid hat on. He does these god-awful things where he goes in and LARPs. But here, let's go to this. This is one of my favorite LARPs of Alex Stein that I completely caught him doing. So we go here.
When you know it's a...
Oh, there's all these protesters here against Alex Stein. Right. Dude, you work for the InfoWars network. InfoWars is supposedly like the most viewed thing ever. More than any other news organization now. And they've never even had protesters. Because they're part of the Henry Kissinger IIA network. Right? But Alex Stein has protesters. Let's put that to the test.
Effective when people will come out here and protest you. That's because these people love the establishment. We are the anti-establishment.
We're the anti-establishment.
Look at this. It's arts and craft time for Antifa tonight. I love it. This is arts and crafts. Did y'all go to, where did y'all go to Joanne's Fabrics and get the signs? Look at this. This is how you know you're winning. I love it.
Hold on.
This at Joanne's.
Who's this he's talking to? Who's this guy right here that he's talking to with the face mask on?
What imbecile are you? Is there a better deal?
Oh, I think I know who that is. That would happen to be... where is it? Did I not link it in here? Alright. It won't take me very long to find. Let's go to YouTube. Alex Stein. Prime time with Alex Stein here. And he just had this dude on.
Comedy stuff, pranks,
there he is.
skits, and...
That's the guy right there. What's his name? Cassidy Campbell. See him right there? That's the dude right there. That is... Hold on. Already seen all that? Right there. This dude right here.
You don't buy boxes like... But I want to say, I love you all. I know you guys don't like this. You guys never do. Hey, I'm Alex Stein. Alex Stein 99 on Twitter. No, but seriously.
He's got a wig on.
Look at this.
And a face mask.
Law to actually push you away. Okay, well, I'm just...
It's that exact guy. Same voice, same everything. He's just got a wig on.
Fine. We get with me, but I...
Do you think that your Mormon background...
And Alex and him go way back. Some of Alex's earliest videos on YouTube are with this Cassidy Campbell dude. So he used him to stage one of these protests against himself. absolute LARPing. I've proven in other videos it's him. You can see it's the same eyes, same face. He just has a wig on with the, like, whatever, and a hat and a face mask. It's the same guy. The height matches up. Everything about it matches up. Alex Stein even, like, knocks his, like, sign down.
I'm a fan here. Please move away before these people are under. They have mental issues, guys. So these people are on antidepressants.
Voice matches.
These guys have horrible mental issues. That's why they come out here and do. You see this?
Yeah, because you're just gonna take people's stuff like that. You can't do that. Like, everyone knows you can't do that stuff. It's ridiculous. It's all staged. Alex won that big time. I only see like 2 votes for AOC. We give it to Alex Stein. Because I personally can't stand him. Milo annihilated him to his face. It was very funny. Save that for the next round. Alright. We have Alex Jones versus... Who's Alex Jones up against? Russel Brand. So it's Alex Jones versus Russel Brand. Here's Russel Brand. We'll start with him. Russel Brand here is going to give you his LARP where he's LARPing as like a Christian and a truther and all this crap. Meanwhile, he's literally related to the Rothschild family.
What good will it benefit a man?
Or not related. Didn't he date one of them or something? I mean, the guy's been hanging out with P. Diddy and all this other shit. But yeah, he's a total Christian.
Gaineth the world but forfeit his soul. This famous passage from Matthew 16, between 16 and 17, that beautiful passage, comes just before the transfiguration, after Jesus has told his disciples that he's going to have to be sacrificed. He doesn't fully explain why that is, but just that that's his purpose and his mission. It's where the famous idea of picking up your cross and carrying Jesus is illustrated, at least in the book of Matthew. It immediately precedes the transfiguration, where Christ meets with Elijah and Moses. And in the transfiguration, his face appears. What the fuck is he talking about?
What in the fucking hell is he talking about? How much drugs does this guy do? Good lord. Here's another LARPer of ours made fun of Russel Brand. Here it is.
We're here to talk about the truth. I used to be an heroin addict, sex addict. I was in Hollywood until I saw the truth. The truth is, the government may be lying to you.
Can you even admit we didn't go to the moon? Well, the moon... Well, Russel Brand, I have a challenge for you. You don't have to call a black guy a nigger. That's going too far. I get it. Let's all just relax. But just don't say N-word. Say nigger. Say, I don't appreciate when people say nigger. I guarantee you can't do it because you are a pussy faggot from England. Hello, Governor. I'm from England. I used to fuck and square, and I've seen Hollywood do some really weird things. Just say nigger once. Just say it. No, I'm not full of hate. You know, I'm here to take down the NWO, okay? The globalists, Soros, they're all coming together. So just show that you don't have speech impediment. Just say nigger once. You can say the word nigger is bad. You don't have to call anyone a nigger. Go for it. Oh, you're being a real dickhead. You just called me a dickhead, but you won't say the word nigger? Why? Oh, this is a real problem for me. Promo code brand.
Promo code brand.
Like the sun, and luminosity fills his robes. Why that excites me is I recently heard from someone at this Homes for Heroes, Helping a Hero event.
Oh yeah, Homes for Heroes. He's helping all the veterans, Russel Brand is. Meanwhile, Alex Jones over there was getting shut down this year. In fact, the feds were coming after him. The federal government was going to seize InfoWars. They were going to hand everything over to the Onion and all of this bullshit that I said was never going to happen in a million fucking years. I said they're never going to shut down their little IIA, Henry Kissinger, new media fucking operation of Psywar. And did they? Nope. Nope. This was all a LARP, as I called it out when it happened. Oh, but Titus, you don't understand. Alex Jones was saved by Patriots at the 24th hour. Yeah, right. I'm sure. I'm sure that's exactly what happened. And thank you there, MM Milia on Rumble. Your votes count double over there.
Slit. I've had secret federal filings follow me that I'm committing crimes referred to the Justice Department, which of course wasn't true. We'd already filed it in federal court months before. They didn't even check this shit. If you're gonna fucking frame somebody and fucking lie about them to goddamn federal court with the fucking know it's already filed the goddamn court, you bastard. So fuck you. And fuck anybody else that tries to go on with your shit. You want fucking war, you fucking got it. I told you one more fucking lie and I was gonna do this, all right? I tried to sustain this place. I didn't believe America was as corrupt as this. I didn't believe we were this fucked, and we are this fucked. This country is administratively got a bunch of scum in charge of it. That's why it's going down the tubes, and America and the whole world sees it. So you misjudged who I am, and any of your minions misjudged who I am, and you have no idea. No idea. So go ahead. Try to jerk off some operation to shut the doors here and do that and prove everything I said. It doesn't matter. And I don't sit there and make threats. I make promises. I haven't had time yet to dig it out of my phone.
You just fucking lie constantly.
But I will. And you will, at the end of the day, know that Alex Jones, the American patriot, defeated your evil ass. You guys want to comment?
Alex Jones, the Patriot, defeated them. That's what happened. Here he is. He's getting shut down any minute now, guys. Any minute. Alex Jones
Day
getting
afternoon.
shut down. The government's coming
InfoWars,
for
the equipment,
him.
Infowars.com, InfoWarsStore.com.
I'm sorry, but the left has gone out and protested all types of things. They show up at all types of people's homes. They do all this stuff, but they never once protested this guy. This guy's like facility in Austin, Texas, has never once had a protest. He's never once had any real pushback. He continuously is under attack, yet he's still on air and allowed across all of the internet that they control. It's fucking insane. Like, I can't believe people still buy this bullshit.
And a whole bunch of other stuff is at a federal bankruptcy auction from the fake judgments and the rigged trials where I was found guilty beforehand and they had literal show trials.
It wasn't rigged fucking trials. This is another thing. Another one of these lies that people just say and then people repeat. Oh, Alex lost by default, therefore it was a rigged trial. No, Alex lost by default because he refused to disclose his financial information when demanded by the court. He would not show who was funding his operations. That's why he lost in default. That's it. He refused to abide by court-ordered discovery. If you don't do what the court orders you to do, you lose by default. That's how it happened. There was no rigging of the system. It's just how it went. And all of these InfoWars LARPers push that lie constantly. It's exactly what they do. His leaked text messages are worth, yeah, it's all, he's just a LARPer. Like, he lost by default because he wouldn't show who was financing him.
Out of the Soviet Union or Nazi Germany. Right when I walked in here during the break after getting a glass of water, saw the auctioneers inside the building going around surveying from the last time they were here to make sure all the stuff's here. Everything tagged, everything marked. This day afternoon.
This tag, the desk, everything's marked. They're getting shut down this afternoon. When was this? Oh, November 11th, 2024. And I said the day I heard this crap come out, it's not going to happen. This is IIA, psychological warfare operations from the Henry Kissinger group, all tied in with the Zionists. Never going to happen. And he's still on air every day. Never been shut down. Never been silenced in any real meaningful way. All it did, and I proved this at the time, was it sent more traffic to Infowars.com, and he made a lot more money by this getting shut down crap. This whole getting shut down thing, in my opinion, was a way for him to make money to pay off some of the Sandy Hook thing. All right. So who we got here in the chat? We got, I don't see anyone. Alex. AJ needs a lifetime award. Yes. Lopez. I'm just going to give it to Alex because Russel Brand is fucking boring. Alex Jones. Moving on. Moving on to the next round. He deserves it. He's got my vote. My vote counts for like 1 million votes because I never vote. All right, next we have Kamala Harris versus Justin Trudeau. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Kamala Harris versus Justin Trudeau. And first, I give you Justin Trudeau's mom, who totally did not bang Fidel Castro and admit it in this interview. That's definitely not what happened. Justin Trudeau is definitely not the offspring of Fidel Castro, okay? Don't let his mom's lying words.
I'm always loving to them.
Do you think that what you've done, choosing the sort of life that you've chosen to lead, is going to make things very, very difficult for your children?
No, I think it's going to make it wonderful for them. So far, they think Mommy's wonderful. Don't you think it's about time we redefined human relationships? Haven't we really messed up a lot of people's lives with our old-fashioned values, our old-fashioned bonds? You know, aren't we in the generation that should practice what we preach? You know.
Is there a love in your life at the moment?
Oh, yes.
How many?
How many? Is there a love in my life? How many?
Well, is there a man in your life? A special man in your life?
Yes.
Any hints?
No.
Somebody will find out sooner or later, won't
Sure.
it? Does that bother you that you don't have a private life whether you like it or not?
Right now I do, and I love it.
How long do you think that will last?
And I don't care. Yeah.
Reading things about you, and even reading your book, it's very easy to get the impression that you're preoccupied with relationships.
Yes, boy crazy. Now it's the man crazy.
Her approach to motherhood, like her approach to most things, is an odd mixture of naive wisdom and amazing short-sightedness. She sees her 3 sons, Justin, Sasha, and Michelle, for 5 days every 2 weeks.
That is him.
Holy shit, that is him.
Yeah. So we got Justin Trudeau, and then we have Kamala Harris. Deep thoughts with Kamala Harris.
And now, Deep Thoughts with Kamala Harris.
I want to tell the American people an American story. March 30th, 2022. I personally wanted April 25th. It's not too hot, not too cold, and all you need is a light jacket. I love that movie. On that day, real heroes emerged. They got up, wrapped that suit on, wiped on some lotion, rubbed one out. They opened the car door, someone else went into the car door. In that spaceship, and who can tell me what happened next?
Solitary Biden.
No, Joe, let someone from the audience guess.
And my wife, by
No,
the way,
come
at
on.
community college. My wife is teaching today. My wife is a full-time college professor.
He's just being a clown. They launched. They launched.
Oh, Kamala. So who do we vote for? You guys voting for Justin Trudeau? Or you guys voting for Kamala Harris?
We were supposed to be on a steady, if difficult sometimes, march towards progress. And yet, just a few weeks ago, the United States voted for a second time to not elect its first woman president.
Oh, he's going to be pretty mad if you guys vote for him over Kamala. If you guys vote for another man over a woman, I'm not sure Justin Trudeau is going to take that too well.
Everywhere, women's rights and women's progress is under attack, overtly and subtly. But I want you to know that I am, and always will be, a proud feminist. You will always have an ally in me and in my government.
Oh my God. People are saying Justin. You guys really don't want the giggler?
In the vast shadows of the desert, where hope guides the weary across unseen borders, an ancient legend awakens. They thought they were alone.
Another group vanished last night. Survivors spoke of laughter.
Fear has a sound.
Beware of La Resueña.
And she is listening. You can run from your past, but you can't escape her laughter. The Giggler. Coming soon.
Oh, the Giggler. There you go. Looks like the Giggler just lost another election.
Donald Trump, on the other hand, has been talking a big game about securing our border, but he does not walk the walk. Or as my friend Quaid would say, he does not walk it like he talks it.
Oh, looks like you don't walk it like you talk it. You lost another election. You're so unlikable. You did not beat Justin Trudeau. Trudeau has advanced. Sorry there, Milia on Rumble. Your double Kamala vote did not make a difference because over on YouTube there's like 1 million votes for Trudeau. So Trudeau wins, he moves on. Congratulations, Justine. Here you go. The greatest Justin Trudeau meme will be coming in the future. We'll save that for the next round. Next up, we have everyone's favorite bike cop, who was not nominated until I nominated him. So I nominated this guy myself because you guys forgot about Jason fucking Goodman. How could you guys forget to nominate Jason Goodman? He's been LARPing like crazy this year. He's been like hammering the streets of New York City more than anyone else ever.
Now, wait a minute. Am I not allowed in here? What the hell? You're not allowed in here. Where did they say you have to enter?
I'm sorry?
Where did they say you have to enter?
I'm not entering at all.
Okay.
But you might ask to come.
This public space is closed?
Until 3 o'clock. The area has been completely closed down for the anniversary.
Yeah, but I live in New York City and it's a public space. I want to come and view the anniversary. I'm not allowed in?
At this time, it's not until 3 o'clock.
Tell them you're gonna tell them that's fine. We'll bring a Geiger counter later.
Whatever. This whole authoritarian asshole attitude of closing down public streets.
You're to go more. You know, you had family that died on 9/11.
I'm not going to tell that guy shit.
Park that was put there.
We'll be rolling at 3 and we'll come back. There's something very important that we want to share with people about this very location, Shepard, and we'll save that for
something super important.
The sponsor
Jason.
exclusive segment that's going to be coming up. I bet you that guy right there would have said something to me about wearing a mask if
he would have.
Somebody told him to do that. He seems like a candy ass suck up to me.
Yeah.
And this is
He's a
ridiculous.
good little place.
By what authority are they allowed to close?
America, yeah, that's America though now.
Excuse
right?
me,
Like,
officer.
You know,
by what legal authority are they able to close a public street like this?
Are they able to close a public street like this?
Yeah, I want to come in here and observe.
They have guns and you don't.
What law allows them to just block off arbitrarily areas of Manhattan that are public, that my tax dollars pay for you to be here patrolling and stuff like that? Why am I not allowed in?
Sure, man. So they were just honoring fallen members of
Not sure. So you guys just follow orders, whatever they tell you. If it's unconstitutional, if it's illegal, if they told you to march a bunch of Jewish people into a gas chamber, you dopes would line right up for that, I bet, huh?
If they told you to march a bunch of with wooden doors too, you know, like you wouldn't even think about it. You just march them right in and slam that wooden door shut on them, wouldn't you? You wouldn't even think about how much would seep through the door. It's not even a good idea.
Is that correct, officers? Have a good day. You two are doing fucking
he's
nothing.
shaking his head, yeah.
Losers.
Yeah, you know that's but that's the
losers.
thing. That's America,
Anti-Semitic
right? Like
fucking
people
losers.
are just doing their job. Everyone's
Right.
just doing their job. They got
Exactly.
their
That guy
own thing
wants
to
his
do.
pension, I'm sure. By what legal authority can they close off this area?
I'm sorry?
By what
Well,
legal
maybe when
authority
he-
can they arbitrarily?
Well, maybe when he's retired.
Can't
he'll
answer the
try to
question.
get
I'm
into-
sure you could arrest somebody if they tried to go in there, though, you fucking zombie asshole.
No, they never can. That's like the police in Hawaii when they got.
It's so funny. It's just Jason is always getting into fights with people on the streets. I absolutely love that content. It's hilarious. And who is he up against? Jason is up against the one and only Owen Benjamin, who also was not nominated. So I took the liberty of nominating him myself. Why? Because Owen Benjamin has been pushing flat earth bullshit for years, and he knows it's not true. He's just LARPing. And here he is. I thought Owen was against pedophiles. Didn't he make like his whole stand against Hollywood because some guy was making his kid trans or something? But then he's going to do an interview with the pedophile Sneeko. Like the dude who's like, yeah, I want to fuck 15-year-old girls. That dude? Okay.
Are you one of the people that...
Here's Owen Benjamin. And let's hear what he has to say. His important info he's going to give to Sneeko here. Let's hear it.
thinks that there's land beyond the ice walls? I can't prove that, but like, it's super logical to think that. So it's like, the one treaty that's last 70 years is the Antarctic Treaty. Throughout all the wars. So all the countries in the world have all agreed that the one place we can't go except for a 3 square mile area is...
Okay, let's get... That is such horseshit. There's Antarctica flight tours. There's fucking cruises down there. I saw yesterday there's a rowboat team fucking rowing to Antarctica. It's not off limits. It's off limits for fucking retards that don't know how to Google. You can literally Google go to Antarctica and there's a bunch of different ways you can go there. You can take the Antarctica flight tour. Oh, there's no flights over Antarctica. Yeah, there's no flights over the North Pole either because no one's using mil-spec fuel in their fucking commercial aircraft, which is what you need to fly over the poles, right? It's too cold. It would freeze the fuel. But hey, let's not get into that, I guess. Let's just keep going with this bullshit. You can take Antarctica flight tours right over the South Pole, because all they have to do is put some fizzy in the fuel and then they can go that far south. But you have to have special fuel to go there. It's not, you can't just take a commercial airliner over the South Pole. Oh, it's
Antarctica. And they say these ridiculous things. They're like, oh, well, we just make a mess of the place. Or like, we don't want to disturb the penguins. I'm like, you can't even fly over it. Like, if you're going from Argentina to South Africa, you can't fly over the South Pole. You fly over the North Pole thousands of times a day. No one flies over the South Pole. My theory.
People do fly over the South Pole. That's not true. There's Antarctica flight tours for civilians. You can fly. You don't have to be a Freemason. You don't have to, like, get Klaus Schwab's permission. You can just take a tour.
Is because there is no South Pole, but there's an island called Rothschild Island,
Okay.
Deception Island. Literally, it's called Rothschild Island.
Oh,
and
there you go.
Deception-
There's your proof that there's no South Pole. One of the islands is called Rothschild Island, and another one is Deception Island. Therefore, no South Pole.
Island, and world leaders all go there. John Kerry, on election day on 2016, went to freaking Antarctica. Like, why? Like, who are they meeting with there? The Pope, all these guys. They go to Antarctica and then they come back, and I'm like, is there a treaty there, right? Like, the Nazis had a base there. You know, some say there was an entire war there. You know, you got the Admiral Byrd's stuff that talked about other lands there. I don't know. It's all good, but it's super interesting and mysterious why, like, this giant landmass is never explored. And there's only been like 10 people in the world that have ever went around it, and they're all like work for the Royal Society. Like, nobody goes there. I find that intriguing.
Lots of people go there. Lots of people go there now. There's a ton of scientists and researchers down there. They found Shackleton's ship under the ice. Like, what are you talking about? And yeah, the Nazis had bases down there. So do we. There's like a ton of underground military bases down there. It's insane. You know what the funny thing about it is? Do you know what Antarctica, how it got its name? Antarctica comes from Arcticos. Arcticos is the ancient Greek name for the Arctic, which comes from land of the bears, because in the northern hemisphere you have Ursa Minor and Ursa Major, and Ursa Minor and Ursa Major are the bear constellations that are in the north hemisphere. You can't see them from the South Pole because the Earth is a sphere. So when you're in the South Pole in Antarctica, it's anti-land of the bear. That's literally what it translates as, because there are no bears in the sky in Antarctica. There's also no bears on the ground. There are no bears in Antarctica. Literally from the name of the place that he's so obsessed with. His fascination with Antarctica continues. This is hilarious to me. He had to admit that he was wrong. I was wrong, and just apologize to him. It's no big deal. I bet he's been wrong before. It was a valuable lesson for me. I had never tried going to Antarctica. I had never tried going to Antarctica. Now I know. Yeah, you know that you can go there. And he's responding to someone about the 24-hour sun in Antarctica, which is once again proof we're on a sphere, because there's a 24-hour sun, which doesn't happen on a flat plane, especially if the outer rim of the flat plane is the South Pole. It would be impossible to have a 24-hour sun. Even Jeranism, like the biggest flat earth retard, has given up on the flat earth stuff. Like, no one is pushing that anymore because it's been debunked like countless times. Except for people like this. We'll never give up. The LARP just continues.
World leaders They'll go to Antarctica on Election Day and Christmas, and then they like disappear for a few days, and then they go back home. And they say it's to look at climate change. What if? What if there is a barrier?
Oh, here we go.
Could be a ball. Sure. Could be a giant ball, and there's just more land over there. Or it's the ring. I don't fucking know. But what it could be
that make any sense?
Is what if there's a treaty? What if there's a treaty between the United Nations? Like, what if there's a group that's like...
What if you're just fucking wrong? Oh my god, Tartaria is the new flat Earth. It's just insane. Like, this is such LARPing. It's insane.
Who speaks for all of you? And there's a conflict over that.
What?
What if the world wars have something to do with that? What if it's like, oh, this king thinks he speaks for us. Oh, it's the Ottoman Empire. No, it's the Vatican.
No, it wasn't the bankers. It was people fighting over the access to the other realm in Antarctica. That's what the World Wars was about. This is so stupid. It's unbelievable. I can't believe people seriously watch this dude for like any information at all. It's just so bad. And then he like doxes and attacks like Australian grandmothers and stuff. He's like absolutely insane. So we got, let's see in the chat. I got one for Goodman on Rumble, so that's 2. If I go over here, I got Owen. That's 3. Silent G said Owen. That's 4. Pinon went for Owen. That's 5. Yeah. So Owen Benjamin is taking the cake there. And that's our 10 LARPers. I think that's all for tonight. So we have our 10 finalists, and we will go ahead in the next show, and we will break it down to who wins LARPer of the Year on the next show. So the next show, normally I have roughly 30-something LARPers nominated. This year we only had 20. So we're going to do 2 shows. I've eliminated 10 of them already. And now we got our 10 LARPers left. So in the next show, which will be tomorrow night at 9:30, we have Hawk Tuah Girl, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Gavin Newsome, Nick Fuentes, Tere Joyce, Alex Stein, Alex Jones, Justin Trudeau, and Owen Benjamin. So tomorrow night, which is a week before the Super Bowl, so you have no excuse to not show back up, we will have our finalists compete against each other for the LARPer of the Year crown. So there you go. Who's winning the Super Bowl, Titus? If I had to take a guess, I would say it's going to be Kansas City because they have Patrick Mahomes. And, yeah. But I need Philadelphia to win because we have, like, we all, like, make picks on the national games at work. And if I, like, the guy I'm picking against, I'm 1 game back. If I win the Super Bowl, I beat him on the season. And he picked the Chiefs before I had a chance to pick, so I had to take the Eagles. So I'm rooting for the Eagles, but I'm pretty sure the Chiefs are going to win. So that's my take. I don't give a shit either way because I'm a Patriots fan. So fuck both teams. I hope they both lose. I just don't want to see Kansas City win 3 in a row and then have to listen to all the "they're better than the Patriots, blah, blah, blah." Like anyone gives a shit. Yeah, I don't know. If it could, who knows? I've heard all the theories about it being rigged. I have no idea if it's rigged or not. I don't know how you could rig sports. There's like, but I've heard definite stories that like some outside linebacker guy needed like 3 sacks the last game of the year, and there was like payoffs made to allow him to get those. And when he got his big contract after that, he like paid off the tackle or whatever that let him get the extra sacks to get the contract. I've heard stuff like that, so I don't know. Anything can be rigged, obviously, so it's not beyond the pale that it's rigged. I just don't really look into that stuff. So, point shaving. Yeah, see, I'm not well versed in this stuff there, Street Ghost. That's why I don't cover that stuff. I did hear from that interview with God, what the hell was that guy's name? The guy with New Hampshire state of corruption guy who was talking about the trafficking over the border in New Hampshire that I interviewed. He was saying that they like rigged something in the NFL with that Charles Johnson guy or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, that's what I had for you guys tonight. We got our 10 finalists for tomorrow night, and tomorrow at 9:30 we will go ahead and do the finals, where Owen Benjamin, Justin Trudeau, Alex Jones, Alex Stein, Tere Joyce, Nick Fuentes, Gavin Newsome, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, and Hawk Tuah Girl will compete for the crown. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit like and subscribe and all that fancy crap, and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 9:30.